I mean, it's really good for the lane, right? Where you have the CK plus Grimstroke, it's a super strong lane. And CK will still scale very well into the late game. The Axe Shard and Aghanim Scepter just go like for Water Park Kunkka, right?
Yep.
And SEA, we've seen a lot of armlet Kunkas. I'm not sure why. Like, the hero is not really meant to right-click anymore, I don't think. In your dream. Bring it back. Ooh, it's a lot of damage.
Dream is too slow right now. Looks like he'll be okay, and now Death actually is in trouble. The impetus, and there's where first blood, and Jabs as well is trying to turn it. Can he do so successfully? In your dream, he's still got a fairy fire. Oh, a double kill for them up top. The early treads helping out with a little bit of stats for the Dusa to keep her life. Chuen? Okay. We'll get a big kill. Rotates up, drops the coil. The instant tip from Jabs as well. They still haven't blocked the Ancients as well. Oh, sorry, de-warded, I should say. So the stacks aren't going to continue. Top lane. Looks like we will lose Poloson.
Raven.
Alacrity TP'd in. Death has got ultimate, so Alacrity now has to force the boat to give him some protection. Looks like Alacrity, though, still should be chased down. There's no extra reinforcements. He's pretty beefy. They'll waste some time. Cyclone up in the air. Conquer, again, no help coming through, and he does fall. It also looks like the Dispel doesn't work. The Catapult Wave as well. Radiant.
No Stone Gates, though. Gotta be a little careful.
No Primal Split as well. If Death looks to come help out mid, Chuen doesn't have the phase shift now. This is going to drag him out of the tome, but the 2-second Chaos Bolt, DJ giving him some ample protection. But it's not enough, and even one-shot the Courier, so a great kill into a Courier snipe.
The Phantom, it finally reached and it's dead.
DJ might run up the high ground where Dire have a ward. Going on the Abaddon at the start, you don't want to commit too much to kill off DJ. They'll force the ultimate early. But the lack of control is still hurting them very much on GXR Racer with the wall dropped.
Oh,
They'll get the Dusa illusions. Now they burnt the mana as well. Raven prioritizing In Your Dream with the target locked. Stone Gaze gives In Your Dream a little bit of space. The extra movement speed on Ixwell, and Dusa all of a sudden is zooming to safety. And Death's last Cyclone. Oh no.
And Jabs got cleaved down as well.
Still 1,200 gold away from the Aghanims. But a couple blinks were just completed, Jabs and Chuen, so they want to reveal this. They don't have very good vision in the area, though.
Kunkka is a tanky one, and Medusa is also pretty tanky.
Yeah, 2,000 health. Jump in the Dusa. It's not going to be the easiest task.
Oh, tell you what, it's
Split early. Chuen's going to be careful. The Soulbind's out. And now Chuen, he's in trouble here. The boat finds a connection. They won't have a puck for the fight. Meanwhile, in the backline, though, Mizu's in trouble. They get the Hellbit out. Drow Ranger's getting controlled at the moment. She has to push back a little bit further away from Galaxy Racer. But it looks like now they can push on forward for more. With the Abaddon falling. Now Death as well. Primal Split's expired. Can at least play with that movement speed. Maybe the Surge as well is enough on Death, but just there, Alacrity, that maxed out X, they'll drag him back. The health, it's not going to matter here without a way to escape. No hiding for the Brewmaster as Death will fall. They're pinging out Roshan as well, which is still got about 2/3 health remaining, but Rosh is falling low though. They got the Solar Crest, Jabs to scout. They don't get the Medusa illusion though. With the level 4 in the vac. They still won't. Now you don't have vac for another 20. So Death's gonna try and make some space. But look at the split. You can't run in. With all the split shot damage that Dusa has, I mean, the Fire Panda's about to die. The pop BKB and Stone Gauge just committing to win. What a steal. Oh, he gets the Aegis, the snatch and grab, but the silence is there. Quickly dealt with the Phantom's Embrace, he'll jaunt away. X not in the time. Wow, Chuen, what a grab.
When did I say? Swift Blink 5th item, right? Oh my god, spot on. Oh, Mizu again.
Oh, so much damage, Blade hunting just himself with the Aghanim shot. That's all he needed.
Dude, the Aghanim shot is also bonkers. It actually creates a Phantasm illusion. My Paulson is so tanky, even as a mech. He's gonna have holy lockets soon as well.
Radiant, they're grouped up as 5. Chuen gets a great call. Now with the back wall, maybe this is the team fight you're looking for FNATIC. Instantly dealing with the Grimstroke. But where's the extra damage for? They get the start. but now they're looking to try and force a reset here. As Death with this primal split, they've cycloned up the Doosa. Mizu might catch Chuen though. Sentry drop, they just see Mizu, but he's got 3100 health. You force a BKB, that's your 9-second charge here.
Careful around me. I am a Giga Chat.
Such a good emo. Such a good emo. FNATIC, they're outside the base. Oh, yep, cool. Polo, 1700 health.
He's dead,
Mech,
he's dead.
Holy Locket, Solar Crest. This time he'll die. But Radiant, they're underneath an Observer Ward and Die. They're converging on their position. So Death forced to pop the ultimate. Gives him a little bit of space, but the backline jump. Oh, Chaos Knight shreds apart the Darks here, but he's got to buy back now. Mizu needs help, and he needs it now with the BKB pop. Getting a little bit of space here. Alacrity as well, but they found the Drow. Looks like the Sirens are called for the retreat, but Alacrity, though, the BKB wasn't able to cover the teleport away. So he's not going to be able to make it, and now Conquer falls along with the Grimstroke, and FNATIC forcing some mistakes out of the side of Diam.
Does Medusa wanna 1v5 this? Probably not.
Is she the real Giga Chad? If it was you,
Running it
Black,
right
you
now.
would do it.
Wait, what?
Split. Death can just cyclone him up so they can steal the
Got a
Roche.
Pyro can conquer too?
It's 30 seconds. Is he gonna force it? In Your Dream's trying to go in with a Stone Gaze. Raven has to turn himself away. Kiting the first ulti here. Raven as well, stuck inside the pit. Mizu jumps in. Mizu, he's unable to stay on top of him though with the Phantasm. Awkward usage. And now Raven still losing the marksmanship proc, but In Your Dream is real Giga Chad. A crit. It's not enough. But now they're gonna force back Radiant. The split should be up. No, it's not even. All charges now used. The real Giga Chad.
Yeah, Ash just runs into the pit and like, I don't care.
Did someone just pop cheese?
Draw Ranger had it if anyone.
BKB just got picked up as well. Raven's also
Draw
got the
Ranger
Aggro
ate
Shard.
Very yummy.
Jump in. There's the start on the Drow. Gonna get a little bit of space with the BKB, but the Soulbind's still locking the Puck, and Puck, she doesn't have as much mobility right now with the control. Raven, however, standing his ground continuously. Vacuum, giving him some extra space here, holding Galaxy Racer on the higher ground, but In Your Dream, he wants blood,
move.
giving Raven no space to Skadi slow. Death back alive, split coming into play. In Your Dream's got to be careful, really relying on the Mystic Snake to give him the mana, but now it doesn't have enough to use it, so Medusa will fall. They've controlled the Enchantress on the high ground as well. This will be another kill. An ambitious TP from Polo Sun, but Raven and co holding the high ground. The deficit is now dropped to 12,000. Like, you just get set up on the machine gun, and now once you overcommit, there's no way you can kind of reset your positioning.
Medusa? She is going for the Swift Blink, but once it butterflies up, she might not be able to really kill her. Just look at the armor of Draw Ranger, 42. Like, if you can't get on top of her, you don't fight.
A little bit of a battle breaking out by the top outpost. Looks like DJ. Raven's actually even going to come over as well. They showed multiple heroes down bot on Dire, but as soon as the Hellbird's out, Draw Ranger only has to rely on the multi-shots now. Coil, but instantly Alacrity popped the BKB. Raven still sticking on the target of the Enchantress. Boat's going to give them the run buff. The Water Park coming into play as well. But the disarray is not enough to keep Enchantress alive. This looks a little bit dicey. BKB's on cooldown for another 20 on Raven. Butterfly was just delivered though. They're even going to drop the split just to secure at least some objectives getting claimed.
No BKB yet, but Helper will save him.
They're going to look to reset after the tier 3. Backdoor protection kicking in. Raven sticking around. What? When?
Oh!
What?
Mizu caught the Puck with his newly picked up Hex. Now
Raven.
Draw Ranger getting right click.
That's a refresher. Another
Careful,
round of the
Medusa.
split, but the Soulbind locks the Drow together. The X actually unleashes the Soulbind here, but the first life's going to get claimed. They need to buy back the Boots of Travel. Puck going to rejoin. DJ is in the vicinity as well to chuck out the Aphotic Shield protection. Instant BKB from Raven. A jump on forward as well. Jabs back. They find the Medusa. Is the War Cannon going to be enough? He's standing at ground. They've lost all the mana. Mizu doing an incredible job of locking on top of Raven. They need to get rid of the marksmanship procs here, but Death, the only issue is the Broodlings are starting to melt here. No one's fallen. So much has been wasted though. Ultimates after ultimates, lives as well. Smoked up though. Scan connects. It's Polo. But In Your Dream also is nearby, but it looks like this time poor old Enchantress will not be successful. Meanwhile, we did see the items just completed on the Grimstroke, so Yokem potentially getting a Dark Portrait of the Drow. Speaking about Yokem, Coils drop, die, converging on the area to try and give the Grimstroke some extra space, but Mizu instantly jumping on forward, but he's got to be careful now, but the jump from Mizu completely wasted, so he's got to pop the BKB into the retreat. Do they have the damage or the stuns? They do not, but they've cycloned up the Drow Ranger. In Your Dream, nice quick fingers as well.
At this build, they're instantly killing all of the CK's illusions. So in a 5v5 team fight, FNATIC is probably favored quite a bit right now. Paulson buying back. So if you crit for 2k, you take 500 damage. But she only crits for what?
Where are you
Like
going?
800?
Oh,
So
bot
it's gonna be
lane?
very hard to kill a
Oh,
Drow
not
Ranger.
again! Oh, not again, not
Oh,
again, not
back,
again, no
no
buyback!
buyback.
Oh, no! Mizu this time got the blink, stole the gem! Oh, no, 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 no.
Radiant's bottom tower
Use
is
Grim
under
ult on
attack.
that, interesting.
No
Raven's
buyback
doing
for a
a lot
minute
of
30 on
damage.
Park. Roche is falling incredibly low as well. Great wall, back onto 2. Raven sieging them down with the multi-shot from afar. This water park causing so much chaos though as Radiant, they just can't lock onto a target. DD's even picked up for In Your Dream, so Radiant, they have to decide. Roshan, all the objectives. What do you defend? And it looks like Raven
Oh, Drow!
gonna defend the base. That's solo though. So the team's away from Roshan. DJ's getting chunked down. Crits after another. As there's no hope for the Abaddon.
Yeah, Mizu's really breaking the game wide open for Galaxy.
You know, maybe 2 months ago, maybe even 3, when Galaxy Racer transitioned Mizu to the offlane, and you know they hadn't played it in a while, but in a game like this to potentially get a 1-game advantage in the upper bracket finals, what a perfect time to utilize it. There's Chuen just gonna drop the coil straight on top of the Grimstroke here. No messing around, using that ultimate, just cleaning off the kill on Yokem.
That's a big one. This Dark Portrait, we haven't really seen it to full effect yet, but if it ever gets on top of the Drow Ranger, it could cause a lot of problems. Or they call it In Your Dream!
Dusa?
Has been killed.
They've got the outpost control. In Your Dream, TPs are coming through. Burnt all the mana in the first life to help with the flicker. What a neutral item. Deuce is back to safety. A lot was forced out there. They caught the Darkseer to the northern side as well. Refresher used for jabs.
A double Vec wall could really turn the fight easily. And we really see that deal a lot of damage. Like these double illusions on Medusa, they're turning these fights around, no problem.
Radiant
But it's
actually want the
back
high ground control. Raven is
Oh,
instantly going to
pulls it
jump the
off.
Enchantress, but forced the BKB as soon as Mizu follows up as well. But In Your Dream, so engage used. Able to get down to the low ground, but that's another hero that's going to fall from Fnatic. They do have buybacks.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
they blinked
barracks
it
is
in
under
actually. Oh my
attack.
god.
2 more splits
rough.
available. In Your Dream still has the Aegis for another 50 seconds as well. A lot of time to utilize this extra life here from Galaxy Racer. Another smoke. Either team has been consistently using this to get the advantage. The positioning. Chuen, the jump up, has found the Conquer. Backed outside the core range, they get the break here, but the Enchantress, they're targeting down the support, and Polison's way too tanky to rip through Puck. He eats the Stargaze as well. Chuen just the nick of time with the phase shift. Can he get back to safety though? It's a long duration to the blink away. The wall's dropped as well, but now with the BKBs, they can't target the higher ground, as they've also caught out the Drow Ranger. Raven's in trouble. A Force Flicker is going to BKB in a couple seconds. Need to use it to get away from the X, but the buybacks are lacking, as Galaxy Racer just overwhelmed the side of Fnatic, and now they can run up the high ground.
This is where Drow Ranger is really scared now. No vacuum wall, 30 seconds cooldown.
Radiant's middle barracks
Can
are
you hold on
under
for that
attack.
long? Should be mega creeps at least.
It might just be game. They
Watch
want
that
to go.
range!
Has fallen.
Raven's trying.
Oh, Mizu,
Put
Mizu,
the
Mizu,
team on the
Mizu!
back, but the Hex is there.
Has fallen.
Lincoln's a little bit too late to label the machine gun and to continue firing. 35 seconds to bruise up. Radiant, they still have Glyph.
Radiant structures are
Raven
fortified.
is trying to do it to support Yokem. BKB, TP, they've got a soul
You got
cancel.
caught! The
Hurricane
Grimstone.
Pike flickers up soon. There's no help though. Chuen's trying to do whatever he can. He's got a buyback. Space created though, time wasted. Bruise up in 15 and even better coil than Dragya. They get the break. It's a lot of damage thanks to the Aghanim's. Now Raven's going back to work. But without the BKB to protect him, Raven, he doesn't have the Abaddon. Full stuff is in trouble. Manta, Flicker, anything. Raven back to safety. Okay, Bruise alive. Primal Split's now available. Galaxy Racer, you gotta be cautious here. How long do you want to stick around? Polo will get punished. The rest of the team might be penalized here with their positioning.
Yeah, let's
he has to
do
be careful
this.
as well.
Dude, just make it so Enchantress is more unkillable.
You should give this. Oh, to give the Aegis to do so. Okay, not through the CK. Oh no, Jabs! You
Wait,
can't just walk there
Jabs?
alone. What? He's all by himself.
No interest in the land beyond the wall.
Oh no!
No buyback on him.
Going up against the Megas. Tier 4 towers left standing. But you might just prioritize them. Put in your dream on the front line. That's gonna try and waste as much time as possible. They get the instant jump. Drow has to be so careful. Never wants to force a BKB. Mizu's always waiting the wings as well. Chuen just trying to pop some A on this, but the Tier 4 tower's down. Raven's going to work. But he can only poke and prod and then reset. As Mizu, he finds a target, locks onto the Abaddon. He can't get the ultimate, the break is there. He's gonna buy back. Darkseid's up in 40 seconds. They're delaying for as long as possible. Alacrity's falling low as well on the front line. Scotty should be able to slow him down, Alacrity. And we get back to safety. But look at the space in your dream. Raven back inside. The blink on 4. The throne's exposed now. Refreshers pop. Chaos galore, but they've caught up the Drought. Mizu once again. Mizu's done it. That should be all she wrote. Oh, Mizu, what a game. What a game on your Chaos Knight. Time after time. The pickoffs on the Puck, the pickoffs on the Drow, constantly on top of her, preventing the marksmanship, and Galaxy Racer taking game 1.
It was a lot longer than they hoped, I think, on the Galaxy side after that amazing early mid game. And if they reach late game, I do think that FNATIC is just going to lose. But reaching late game could pose a little bit of a challenge this time around. They got good lanes on FNATIC. Olsen again.
So difficult to man fight into 2 melee with an Iron Shell, but you see...
But you're about it.
And he's also opted for the non-orb orb build that we've seen. Jabs? Oh, okay. Polison picks it up. Quite often it's been the Orb of Venom on Abaddons in the lane, and there's nothing wrong with vanilla. Or ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
But you just any little toppings though? Like maybe some Milo or something, or just pure?
Pure. Oh, that was
Luna?
a lot of damage. Oh, Luna actually died? Okay.
DJ's out of damage now.
Oh, Jabs again? It's the third death.
Yes.
Let's get out of this one.
He does have the armlet queued up as well, so not the first item Halberd that we saw. But lane.
Splitting on DJ bottom, yeah.
First split of the game here from Mizu, just clapping down cheeks of DJ.
I actually quite like Armlet this game, I think.
Oh, they found Raven.
Did they?
Sorry.
Nah, he's fine. Jab slipping down.
Not without the shell though. The Raven, he's got a skill point available if he wants it in Eclipse. Without any block at the moment. They also have a hasted Razor. Oh, that's a scary beast. The Storm Pop. Killing Yokem. He's going to go for Mizu too. They know the split's on cooldown. See if he wants to try and take up the tier 2 tower, however. Yeah, barely going to take any damage. Xuen, luckily enough with the haste. DD as well was available there, so putting a lot of emphasis playing around top here. So Bruise just solo in your dreams, already taking away the triangle. This is
electricity Pete.
time wasted here from FNATIC, and death will fall. Jab's actually just going to TP out, so they are completely getting out of dodge up top, but you had 5 heroes here for a good minute and a half that gave you nothing, and now take a look at the net worth. 2,000 lead here for Galaxy Racer. It's a difficult task with FNATIC behind him, but it looks like he's just trying to set up a blockade here so In Your Dreams can bring down this tower. The Primal Split's about to wear off. Jabs as well. Still gonna find a way to start the fight. Onto the Medusa. Nice side set from Alacrity. Really needed that double burrow strike
Oh, that's
to
a big
commit on
one.
4, but the Echo Stomp Earth Splitter combined up with the Epicenter. That's beautiful for FNATIC. They'll lose jabs, but finding 2 right in the middle lane. DJ might even make it a 3rd chunk straight on top of Yokam. They're going deep though as In Your Dream. They're soaking him dry. The damage is gone. The mana along with the health as well. Now Polisum, the 2-2 tower. It's not your home. In fact, FNATIC want to dive deep and converge on the Abaddon, and that they will. A full team wipe as FNATIC bring the fight to Dire.
So smoking into the triangle could be very risky. What are they waiting for on Raven? So here's Manta side completed. Once that's up, they have to fight.
The lane,
Alacrity.
Jab's gonna reveal great position from Polisum, but still Alacrity is pretty tanky with the run buff, and now with the armor as well, it's just gonna split on the high gun. But Chuen's got a Yules to cancel, and they'll run him down. So Alacrity, instant smoke as well. Dire had an observer ward nearby, so they ping it out. Polo once again is gonna try and pop the smoke here. Great positioning.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Good evasive movements. And Brewmaster in the meantime is just farming away.
Wait, Raven so far away from
Raven
the
out of
team.
position.
Oh no! Raven Manta popped. Still little survivable. But great
Conducted
use of the
too.
Cyclone. Death Burrow Strike.
Oh, the combo!
What a counter initiation in your dreams. Mana's gone. His health too. Oh, that's beautiful. FNATIC, they baited Raven. You still don't want to see the Luna die, but what a way to turn it around.
Is under attack.
And you take a look at the items that's going to enable Raven. You know, Aghatim's almost on Darkseer. That plus 300 health just could be a little bit nice survivability.
Like your team fight is very straightforward if you're Galaxy Racer.
Dire's bottom tower.
They're gonna do this? Alright.
Radiant's top tower. is
Galaxy
under
Racer, you
attack.
gotta get set up. Mizu, who popped the early charge here. They've caught Rubik initially, and Yokam, he's gonna get melted. Oh, he'll still actually keep his life. Photic Shield protecting him for a little while. And our Jabs is committed way too far, deep inside the base. Still, Mizu. This initial primal split will expire. He's got a secondary one to utilize here. Radiant, they're a little bit split away from the Razor, who still has a BKB. Doesn't want to force it out just yet. Raven standing his ground, but once again with the Cyclone, Mizu doing an incredible job to kite the
Radiant's
cause.
top tower is under attack.
Can't kill off Chuen
He's
though.
alone.
Now Mizu,
Mizu's dead.
where's he gonna split to? No, he's still on top of FNATIC, and the rest of the team, they weren't ready once the split expired. So Chuen, it tips off Mizu.
Very interesting. If you look at Jokem, he's very
Radiant's
farmed.
bottom tower is under
It's just,
attack.
will he be able to transition that farm into any sort of disable or damage or alacrity? He has a BKB worst case, so
Now this is a
be fine.
Jab.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They're
is
converging
under
on
attack.
this area. Gonna drop the boat.
On the board strike.
Stone Gaze as well. It's a good start here for Galaxy Racer to at least deal with the Sand King. Chuen split away from the team as well, so the BKB force was going to give them a little bit of time to reset the fight from FNATIC, but Raven, he wants to go brute force forward, straight on top of In Your Dream. They're soaking his damage dry, and it means that Luna's going to be able to win the man fight. Razor's still not even dead just yet. Chuen keeping his life for the miscoil. Will secure. That's a big buyback. That's your Doosa rejoining the fray. You've got to get more out of it. I don't think they will though. Yokam is caught the Luna. Telekinesis not still up, but Mizu maybe on this Storm Panda. He's got the Windwalk, won't find him.
And there's no blue spits available, which is the weakness of the hero, right? Once you use both, your cooldowns are quite long.
Radiant's bottom
Just completed the Hurricane Pike as well for In Your Dream, level 20. He also went for the 15 Mystic Snake cooldown talent. That's gonna start the charge. Great use of the pike though, resets, and now they've overcommitted.
Oh my God!
The Vac stolen, dragged back into the boot! What a swinger out of a team fight! Galaxy Racer again, pulled nothing out of the hat! It's Raven! He'll lose his first, like DJ just has to watch and hope that maybe an Echo Stomp can get him to safety. He doesn't have the BKB, so Raven will stand his ground and hope for a potential kill to cake him into the grave. But there's nothing he can do as Galaxy Racer surround the core. Mizu
Wow,
might
they're
build a
playing so
DJ,
hard.
but Yokam, the Rubik, you were questioning how he might be able to show up in a game. but a vac like that into the boat. Oh, it's just beautiful. Stolen Earth Split is still nice. Doesn't matter if it doesn't give you the Aghanims upgrade. They smoked under a ward. Radiant. Smoke on smoke.
Now my enemies.
Who's gonna pop who? Who's gonna face who?
Oh,
Alacrity.
Alacrity, that's big.
BKB, but they're soaking him dry the damage. 89 stolen, so he has to pop the tidal wave to reset on the high ground. Galaxy Racer. But Mizu's in though.
Mizu's dead.
What? Oh no! He's gonna buy back. He's gonna force it out. He's still got another round of the Primal Split as well. The wall was stolen. Yokem.
It's a big one.
Let's see how that's gonna come into play. If they can find Raven, clipping him, they will.
Oh,
But drop the green
Raven.
wall. Cycloned up as well. Where's the protection now? Instantly, you gotta get on top of Raven. He's still got the BKB, but the illusions, they're doing a lot of damage. Stonegate's gonna force the reset as well, but Jabs, he's committed on forward. He wanted to try and kill the backline here. FNATIC, they're still nearby, but I think you just gotta let him dry. Shurikem's gonna blink in again. Soul and Surge, Mizu. We just saw him buy back. He's only got one more Bruling. He's gonna be careful. Cycling up Raven. Now another charge of the Primal Split. But Raven, no BKB, no lifesteal as well. Down to the low ground. Mizu's gonna send him up. Where's the damage? In Your Dream slept up. Earth Split and maybe some space. Raven crit it down. He's got a buyback. But the team fight execution on Galaxy Racer, it's at another level.
Very costly this time though. Brewmaster had to expend his buyback. We just see the power of Brewmaster. Refresher, right? Oh, Jokem is actually still hunting DJ.
Jokem! What a player. Abaddon falls somewhere else across the map at the secret shop, in fact, but...
So soon.
Titanic. Roshan is up. Roshan is up.
And it's for free.
They did lose some mana and health.
Not for free. Apologies.
Yeah.
In Your
They just keep
Dreams?
cutting the wave.
Top's getting pushed in as well, so... It is a double catapult wave too. This is where Dire thrive in a choke point fight like this. In Your Dreams, just
go
gonna
up,
force off
alright.
aggressively. He's still got the Aegis for another minute 30. Mizu with the Primal Split as well, not giving them any opportunity for a big one team fight here with the potential of the back wall. They're chasing back Chuen. BKB's expiring, the tidal wave as well, getting connection now, but the
Raven can't
no!
just BKB.
The torrent tracks it back! They find the wall connection, but
Raven!
it doesn't matter. Loot is falling low. Raven needs something, but it won't get anything. Raven's down, no buyback available. Chuen will get chased down as well. It's Galaxy Racer. Another team fight where they thrive.
A stolen wall, double water park. This is exactly why I said this water park is so strong. Two probably favorites for most people in this tournament. And they didn't even make it look hard at all, you know? They made it look easy yesterday against T1 as well in the third game. No. They're probably gonna play conservatively. Or are they? Bruce Split popped right
Luna
away.
just bought out. She had enough for buyback after the respawn. The wall, they still have the wall. Raven now is going to deal with the illusion, so instantly popping the BKB. The T3 tower's down. In Your Dream's in the middle of the fight. He's losing all his mana. The Aegis is out as well on In Your Dream. He's got to be careful. Torrent Storm giving him a little bit of space. That's controlling the Luna. Stonegaze is out as well now. So Raven can't right-click anyone. Chuan, he can't stand his ground either. No Razor with the buyback. Raven, their last real hope of any damage. Pops the Eclipse.
Oh, he's got the Eclipse!
Straight on top of the Conquer. Alacrity will fall. Raven needs some help. Maybe the lifesteal's enough. Burrow Strike, Jabs controlling the Medusa. Paulson doing as much as he can to protect In Your Dream. He's going to turn the lifesteal, but they drag the backpack on 3. In Your Dream still alive. Look at the lifesteal. He's winning the battle. In Your Dream doesn't give a damn. The Medusa, this late game prowess. Raven, it's too much. Multiple buybacks. Raven as well. The Satanic is still alive, and Echo Stomp isn't enough. Dire need a reset now. Such a costly fight with all these buybacks, but it looks like finally Raven might be able to do it. Satanic beam stun, it's enough. Oh, Raven just wins it. The raid boss versus raid boss. But so many buybacks forced out. Such a costly fight for FNATIC, but they still hold. You see though, Mizu just cannot stand there with his Brewlings, these Glaives. So much damage.
You up again.
Delay the game. Delay the siege. That's all Mizu's game here.
Oh, he has to be careful. Yeah, okay.
Chuen now?
Chuen, no.
Ghost Fleet. So much chaos late game Dota. And Medusa's up in 30. They still haven't gotten the barracks. FNATIC have to be so careful how long they stick around. Death, jump in, back onto 3. Instantly answered with the BKBs. Mizu as well with the ultimate as well. You need to get out. FNATIC, you've had enough. You got the objectives, but they can control Raven.
He can blink.
Medusa's up in 15. Raven, nice timing the blink. A full reset here. And
She
this
has a
is...
shard. She has a rapier, actually. We didn't talk about that one.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. They're running away from their power position on the triangle.
Man, if you can burst this Medusa, you can win the fight. But there's both, there's a bat, and there's so much stuff.
They see Mizu, they
Rumasa's
see
not a
Medusa as well.
target,
He's
not
got
a
Aeon
target.
Disc. They can't stun him, lock him down with Aeon
Oh,
Disc.
can they?
Maybe. Yours up, Echo Stomp,
Oh,
Mizu,
again.
another yours. Looking for the reset. Now with the Stargazer, Mizu able to get the ultimate off, and now they need a full reset on FNATIC because Death
damn it.
gets ripped apart. The Rapier, I don't know if they scouted this out. A Delta split. But where's the control, Chuen?
Yuan.
He can't even BKB,
found
they
him.
just found him.
Found him.
He's got a buyback.
Run.
Oh, he's so speedy. You're running into your Sanking though. He can't cut through the trees. No hope. It's now they just have to get the lanes pushed out.
Roshan is up.
But you don't have your Darks here.
Oh, the big one. Yeah, that's no Darks here, no team fight, I'd say, but they buy back. In your dream just starts hitting it. The lanes are pushing in. Luna's Illusion is handling that right now.
I don't know how
And
you
gotta
start
go
with
in
that
if you're
Darks here.
FNATIC.
How do you do it?
Up.
You have to rely on Sand King. He's got inventory slots available. Let's see if Jabs can time it to perfection, potentially with a steal. But Roshan, no, they've mistimed it. They're straight on top of In Your Dream. Maybe with the Agham's Eclipse on Raven. In Your Dream, though. Look at him standing his ground. The crits with
ripping
the
him
Rapier.
apart.
There's no mana. Raven needs to rely on the
ripping him
lifesteal, but it's
apart.
not enough. They stole the wall. They stole the Eclipse and choke him. It's a triple for your Rubik.
We spoke about the stolen Eclipse being a game winner. He just shreds them.
Dude, what?
GG.
goal.
2-0.
Oh, FNATIC, no. 2-0 from Galaxy Racer.
All right, Rubik. That's a hero. Well played, man. Like, but you can see like the preparation Galaxy Racer have done. Like, just outplayed FNATIC twice, like it's nothing.